24 Hours in Prague follows the story of two men, H and J. H, a middle-aged hitman who despite his job still values the human life. And J, who is H's target but has no idea he is the one being targeted. H is different from other hitmen and takes time in befriending his targets over the space of a few months. He tries to find out their likes, their dislikes, their favourite food, their favourite drink, and just quite possibly everything he needs to know about this person. And when he does think he has enough information about the person, he will always ask him one simple question. Where would you go with your last day on Earth? And it just so happens, Jay said Prague. While in Prague, H begins to notice how different Jay is being. In all of their previous messages, Jay has come across as cheery and upbeat, but here, he seems melancholy, almost like there's something on his mind. While traversing the beautiful city of Prague, visiting its colourful buildings, its Gothic churches, and its incredible old town square, which is really the heart of Prague's historic core, the conversation begins to open up. J and H begin to talk about life and what comes after death. They talk about their fear of death and reminisce about childhood. Until eventually, we reach the climax of the film, where both men sit on the Vltava River. The place H plans to kill J. As the sun goes down, H gives J one last blissful memory until he plans to take the rest away. That was the plan until J turns to H and says that he wants to die. This throws a complete spanner into H's plan, and now he has to decide if he wants to kill a man who genuinely wants to die. H and J continue to talk about how J has come to this decision until eventually H has to make his choice. Kill a man who wants to die, or save someone he's become attached to. And just as he pulls out his gun, it ends, leaving the audience to decide for themselves if H ever went through with it. Prague is absolutely the right city to film this in, as it is a bustling city full of character and charm. Like I mentioned earlier, H and J will visit the iconic landmarks of Prague, and the cinematic, picturesque landmarks will truly add to the character of this film. While this film is a story about these two men, it's also a story about the power of the city around them, and how a place full of inanimate objects can change a person's whole perspective on life. This short film, more than anything, is about the beauty of life and how even when faced with life-changing scenarios, we take time to appreciate what's around us.